Checking with you guys. Go. Nice, Den. How's it going? You're a little behind schedule today. A little bit more as the room picks up. Mute that. No. There we go. Am I choppy? Or is it just slow? No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Nothing to see here. We popped out. There we go. Johnny's in the house. Joseph showed up all the way from Toronto. I had a video lined up for tomorrow. And I uploaded 3 movies. And one of them I uploaded twice because I accidentally did the unfinished version of it. It didn't have music and stuff in it. And I thought I deleted it. But I actually deleted tomorrow's video. Hence, I'm going live now because I'm not sure if we will be able to get the video out tomorrow. Hopefully, I can work on it tonight and we'll get it out. How's it going, Stan? So right now, I figured while I was live, I would what I need to do here is you guys can hear me okay, right? With the microphone. Testing 1 2. I pulled the distributor out, but I forgot to actually set it at top dead center before I did that. So now I have to literally pull the spark plug out, and then I have to turn it around until it pops on number 1 cylinder, which means top dead center on number 1, and then I can line up my distributor. And for those of you who don't know much about cars, just ignore what I just said. I can't change the volume. Hoping maybe you can, or grab a better hearing aids, new batteries or something. I can't do that other than. Oh, hang on. Let me try this. Oh no. We're on max. I wonder if the mic's working. Testing, 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 testing. Does it get better when I get closer, or does it fade away when I'm here with my microphone? Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama, oh, my pretty mama. Chilago, Montego. Yeah, all those great words. Anyways, we are pulling out. Did the volume change at all? See, this is how you pull spark plugs, because I can't reach inside the tin. I lost my other one, so I had to build one. Hi, Wayne. Hi. Holy cow. These are dirty. Kevin, how's it going? She's standing over there. So yeah, I figured while I sit and BS with you guys for an hour, I can at least try and get this accomplished and be one step closer to installing this motor. We are right on schedule. where I thought I would be, even with the crappy weather that we have been having. Uh, it keeps going from spring to winter to spring to winter here on Vancouver Island. So I take advantage and get as much done as I can on the good days and pay for it on the bad days. But life's good. Not going to complain, especially when you got sunny days like today out. Come on. This thing wasn't running very well. It's hot, but black, which I can understand. It had really, really, really old gas in it. So we'll clean those up. I might order new ones. See how well they clean up. There we go. The reason I'm pulling these out is because I have to turn the crank. You have to turn the crank until piston in number one cylinder hits top dead center, and that's the exhaust. Well, it's when the compression compresses up into the cylinder. So I'll put my finger over it, and then I'll turn the motor over by hand and wait for it to pop my finger up, and then I can look down inside where the distributor goes and line up the key. It's a key that's offset. It's round with two things, but they're offset. How's the volume? Did it change anything when I did that? I can't see me. I'm got a chat open up here. I guess I can do this. Let me check. Oh, gorgeous day. There's my water. That's not it. Okay. Dude! Well, that's not that bad. I got good sound. The delay isn't that bad either. Okay, so we're fine. I'm happy. Oops, I gotta shut this off with the way you guys can hear like double feedback. I might be a little phlegmy to start. I took all my hey, what's your name there? Mikey, what's your dog doing? Never mind. We have Mike here, so. Okay, what do I need? 14? Is dog crapping up there? Is dog crapping up there? It might be 13. Oh my god. Yeah, 13. Okay. So what's with this? Oh, you. I wondered what this Grandpa Bond thing was. Grandpa Brent. We had another comment earlier from another friend of ours. He said it in one of my comments. Now I get it, okay? Oh no. I have to borrow Wayne. Hey Wayne. Wayne. You got a minute? Need to borrow your finger. I need to borrow your finger.
You need to borrow my finger?
Yeah, I gotta get you up. Number one cylinder, can you like stick your finger in there? Can you like so it's compressed so you'll know when it goes to top dead center? So it pops.
pushed out. Hang on a sec. Give me 2 secs.
Yeah.
2 secs.
2001, 2002. Time's up, Wayne. Ah.
You stick this in.
Yeah.
You get it in.
Let's see if it goes up or down, right?
Yeah. It's going up still. Oh, stop.
Okay.
Back a bit. Is it stuck now?
Why is it stuck?
Because it went over. Because remember the pistons are going sideways.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that stopped.
Cool.
It was easy?
It was easy. Well, hopefully. Hopefully that's it. That's it right there.
Oh.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You can't see it. Well, there you go. Thanks. Is your finger stinky now?
It's all dry. See, greasy.
Yeah, they're a little dirty. Really shitty gas, eh?
Holy cow.
It looks hot.
Yeah.
It looks like they're burning fine. I'm gonna clean them up on the wire wheel inside. Okay, I'm not ignoring you guys. I was working, okay? And I talked to you, said Grandpa Bond, I just talked about it, found out it was the beard. I got some help from Wayne so I could find top dead center. I know you're a drywall. I know you're a drywaller. You don't know much about cars. At least you're not a plumber and have crack and know two things like paydays are on Friday and food goes down hill, right?
Yes, I think so.
I think so. You don't know.
Yeah.
Only plumbers know that kind of stuff. Craig Betts is in the house. One mashed life. How's it going? All the way from Cole Harbor, Nova Scotia. That's where what's his name from? Yeah. Isn't it?
What, Willie?
Sidney Crosby.
Okay, Sidney Crosby. Oh, okay.
Willie. Nobody knows Willie. He might.
Yeah.
Hey, one mashed life. You know Willie from Willie's Truck Life?
I got 2 animals here right now.
Yep. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky you. You got friends. I don't have any.
You got lots of friends.
I'll be right back. I wrap the strip. Okay. Toys, more toys. No, let me check what's going on here. Willie does cook, but he's been checking out other places in Newfoundland, on the east coast of Newfoundland, and going and doing restaurant tours and rating. Telling you where it is, what it looks like, how good the food is, whatever that means. Never am. I am the multitasker. Anyways, there's not much holding us back on this motor, which I'm really happy about. I don't like this distributor. It's a dual vacuum. They use these to run the dual carbs, but it's better. The distributors were better when they were single vacuum, and then you tee off the one vacuum line. But I can't find one, and I don't want to buy a cheap one. Well, they're not cheap; they're expensive, but they're not German quality. They're offshore Asian market stuff they're rebuilding nowadays, and they're not really that great unless you spend like $500-600. I'm not spending that on this. I can find one of these for cheap. So. Oh, I have a new rubber for this, don't I? What did I do with that? Let me think. What's going on here? Out of sync. What's out of sync? My voice? Really? You guys are not getting my thing there. Is this microphone not working? Like, hello, testing 1, 2. Like, I'm yelling here. Now, can you hear me louder now that I'm talking? Is it that? Is it because this is on? You guys need to help me. I know the delay's not. Stop. It's just a bird. Okay, well, because I want to know if it's the microphones are working. I got them hooked up so I could do this, but I never used it with live before and we're outside, so I wasn't sure if maybe these weren't working during a live shot, and I had to yell because your guys are way over there, so uh, we're not too sure what's going on. Okay, so yeah, it could be just because he's 4.5 hours behind schedule, or no, ahead of us. Well, I mean, the older I get, the better I am. I'm just gonna look for one little thing. Okay, be right back. Well, I guess I can still talk to you. Now I'm gonna keep talking, and then when I get back, you guys can let me know if the microphone's not working because I'm way away from everything like that. What is this? I have to look up this part number because that definitely doesn't look like it. Now, did you guys hear me the whole time I was away talking? Or did it muffle away? Will I look up this part number? Volkswagen part 115 search. What the? Seeing if they tell you what kind of distributor. Same one. Okay. Now let's pop it off. Pop it off. Hello, Pixie Tails. Yeah, I don't do bongs, dude. I can't even breathe properly. I actually walked in to go pick up some prescriptions at the pharmaceutical place, and it was quite funny because as soon as you walk in, you're in like the hair and perfume area. Wow, that's solid. And yeah, that's just a major coughing fit. You know, and they say don't wear perfume and crap into your doctor's offices. I now get it. Holy cow! Yeah, I think this thing here was a little crunchy hard. In two pieces. Okay. Hey, Space Coast. How's it going? Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday. Here, the weather's been wanting to help us change here on the coast. The daffodils are all sprouting up. All the cherry blossoms are in the trees. It's pretty beautiful out. But damn, it's getting cold. Look at it. We're on the left side. Let me get this in. You know what I'm going to do? I need to get some oil right here. We'll use a little lube. Oh, Sue, smarten up. Quit going outside and Especially with our weird weather. Weird bodies as we get older. It take too long to adapt to the weather, and we've been having weird stuff back and forth. Where you're bound to get a cold. I guess there's a lot of colds going around too. Dee's girlfriend's here. She's very outspoken. Sleepy. Sleepy. You lost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Is this got a magnet on it? What is this? Uh-oh. There we go. Spaghetti-o. Nope, nope. Oh, I need a tight one. There we go. There we go. Okay. Distributor in. Hopefully parked at top dead center. We will tighten this baby down. That's one thing I needed to do. I have to replace the spark plugs just loosely. I have to pull them to clean them, and I'm leaving it outside, so I just have to seal the holes. We are. I do have a video coming out soon. As you can see, there's no carbs in here. They're getting or have been rebuilt. We're almost done. And behind me are the two headers and heater boxes that need to go on. So hopefully today, if it breaks up a little better, it's chilly out, and I don't know how long I'll last. But I just need to put this on and on the flywheel and clutch, and then I can put the exhaust in. Once I get the exhaust in, then I can put it back down, and then basically the motor is ready to throw in here. You just have to slide it over.
Hold on for a sec.
Hey!
Just hold on for a sec. Do a test.
For what?
Current meter test. The battery charger.
I don't know, man. $10.
Okay. Bob, give him $10.
Give Bob that.
More beer.
Bill's going up every day, Bob.
More beer?
I love giving people more time. Flux capacitor. Oh, wow. Where's Sober at? He must be down like. That's Mexico. Where you at, Sober? Drinking water. Uh, 20 degrees is warm. What is 100? 30, 33 degrees? 38 degrees Celsius? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Thank you. How much is 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Siri is not cooperating. Wonder if Grok. You guys ever use Grok? How much is 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
Quick conversion coming up. 100 Fahrenheit? That's about 37.8 Celsius.
37.8. Hey, that was pretty close, eh? Well, that's
Yeah, 37.8 Celsius. That's basically normal body temperature. Feels warm, Rick.
Hey, Virginia, how's it going? Yeah, sorry, now I gotta shut you off. There we go.
back.
Damn right. Damn kids. Telling you.
Hey, you kids, get on that jello tree.
That's right. Forget where this goes. Anybody remember what side the coil, the spark plug goes on the coil? Oh, I just wrap it around for now. I have a picture of it or something. I have a book all about it too. Uh-oh. And I have to put these parts. That should not do that. That's way too soft. There's a line in the middle that you just kind of break them apart. But I'm just putting this on just so I can. Make sure I get the cap on right. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ooh. It's so funny, eh? Like, I haven't worked on a Type 4 motor in. Oh, no fair. Dude, come. Come. Around. Other way. Come here. Here, man. What? See. I'm gonna say almost 10 years. That means for 15 of them, I played with them. The last one I owned before my little white bus. You haven't seen it. And yeah. So I was like reaching back in your memory, trying to remember how things go. So I just put the distributor in. I knew that, but I was trying to think of how to. It's got a hole down, then it has an adjustment on it that I have to go and I have to keep looking down here because the chat's over here and you guys are over here. It's a little confusing. 10 mil. Yeah, it's fun because it's keeping my brain working. And it's definitely stuff I love to do, right? Like I love Volkswagens. I was a bit of a mechanic back in my day, but I never learned so much as I did working on these things. And it has such a great community. I know that we have a community here in VanLife, but VanLife has always been going on in Volkswagen communities. It's huge in the States. Or not the state. Well, it is huge in the States, but it is more huger in. Is that that's the word? Future. It is more huge in Europe, and they have these big fan fests, which are just huge. Thousands of Volkswagen vans from all over the UK show up. It's supposed to be just an amazing event. I've seen a few videos. What's the? I need a beat. What do you want me to sing for you, Stem? Is that what you're asking? I started singing earlier. Somebody was from Aruba, and I said Jamaica, and I said, "Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda." 60 and knowing we're from Eastern Florida. I have a friend of mine moving down there somewhere. Oh, beer. Yeah, I'll tell you. Way to grab me one. Hey, that's my table. That's another $10. Don't even ask. Just take. Right? Kids. So I just have to look at what the weather is here. Since us old people like to talk about the weather. I know you're not old, Brent. Well, yeah, I spent a few days in my shoes. So we are currently at 9 degrees. 9 degrees Celsius is how much Fahrenheit? 18 and 30 is 40, 50? 48.2.
9 degrees Celsius is equal to 48.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
A little bit chillier here, but us, tough Canadian guys are, just breaking down our igloos so we can start enjoying the sunshine. You like that, Norm? Russell Crowe. We called a few things, not Russell Crowe. I'll take it though. Okay. Distributor. Long one. Number one. Oh, there's a long one. All right. There we go. Perfect. So right now, my timing is probably at 0 degrees right now. So it would start if we had it all hooked up to other things. May not run really good. We'd have to set the timing a few degrees here, a few degrees there, but it would actually start up. Nice. I should put these back in, but I don't want to put them back. I have to. I don't want moisture to get in there. Okay. You need to build a new one of these. So Volkswagens, in order to keep the spark plugs on, they actually have a little clip that holds on to the threaded tips of spark plugs. Spark plugs come with a little threaded thing on top. North American cars, and they just kind of rubberize and snap onto the top of the thing that screws on. So basically, when you go to use a socket to pull these out, they don't hold on because there's a piece off. So you got to make your own. This isn't the proper one because this hose isn't big enough. But you get one and you kind of do that, but you get the idea. So if I had a bigger hose, maybe I'll tape it. Yeah. Oh, there's Dan the man. My main man, my main man Dan, the tow captain. Minus 20 still, hey bud. Thanks. You're going home though, aren't you? You just drove the truck up and then you gotta go back home and grab everything else. We want to see you drag all the other beautiful stuff. Your van and stuff up there. Anyways, Barbara's in the house, Norm's in the house, Virginia, sober, Beth. Look at all you guys. Craig Betts. Still haven't got my lobster. Okay. That's done. I like it. I need. I'll be right back. I gotta go get tape. I'm pretty sure the electrician has some. Bum-ba-dee-da, bum-ba-dee-da. Okay, come back. Did you miss me? Yeah. Where are we at anyway? We're at the end of March, aren't we? I had planned, I'd called my buddy Harry, Outplan Harry. Might not see him on the video channel much. He got himself a job editing for another YouTuber, which is really cool. He does some fine filming and editing of his own, but he got himself a really cool little gig working for somebody else. I don't know who it is, but I will find out. I'll have a look see one day. But yeah, he started work, so he won't be able to help me this weekend. He said he told me he could help me Thursday, but he started work on Friday or something. So. Because Wayne and me are not going to be able to handle this on our own, I don't think. I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I'm definitely going to get the motor over here, and I'll give it a shot. I've got this thing stripped down far enough where we should get it up and be able to get it in. And once it gets in, it's not a big deal. So hopefully, we'll figure all that out when the time comes. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, get in there. So the neat thing about using this little rubber thing is you can't strip a spark plug going in because the rubber will slip off before it even has a chance to actually slip. Yeah, it's off. See, it went all the way in. See, shove it in. Perfect. Find the hole. Twist. Old mechanic taught me that. My old buddy Austin. God rest his soul. Probably up there in heaven watching me play with motors and being all jealous right now. I'm in the right hole. Well, no luck. Out of the rubber and find the hole. This was not wanting to go in there. So I would have liked to clean them. They're dirty and not frost threaded or anything, but carboned up and greasy and crappy gas. I swear the guy that bought it, like he had it in the shop and they did $1,000 worth of work. And it was done in 2020, 2019. Right? And they, I don't think they got it running for long. Like, I honestly think that they replaced it to get running, but they didn't dump the gas. And if you're And I swear this thing sat for. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, I swear this thing sat for 20 years. Can you hear that? Yeah, I swear it sat for 20 years. And so, the spark plugs needed changing, everything needs
I
to
brought
change.
you a present.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Look at that. You got like half of it, right?
Yeah. Side panel.
Yeah, I don't. This is for my propane filling panel I cut out so you could access it. So people that fill propane with the big tanks. So I cut it out and then I add a hinge on it and flip it up. It's all the magnets. Magnets to close it, lift it up, and it'll lift up and it'll hit the top and on with the magnet. So that's another project coming. You guys soon. I guess I gotta put that laptop right there. I'm like gonna read it and look at you guys at the same time. I don't know why this isn't threading. None of this things want to go in there. Dude, do you know why? Dude, do you know why? Is it pulls it out? Oh, there we go. What's going on? Okay, let's give it a shot. What do you got to lose, Brent? Oh, Felix, I said hello. Is he Felix? Yeah, he would be Felix, wouldn't he? I'm more the ornery other guy. Whatever he was. Uh-oh. Margaret asked something and retracted it. It's not wanting to work. That is so weird. Man, you should be there. Okay, I'm not going to force it. It's scaring me. So yeah, we are so close. I'm gonna try to arrange something. If I can't, I'm gonna try to arrange to get help next weekend. But I'm gonna try all next week to get this motor in. I wanted it in by April, and we are so close to April. So I'm on par for what I was thinking. Once we get it all in and hooked up, then it's gonna take me a few days to get everything hooked up because I don't work in a normal mechanic pace. So we will definitely have it up and going within the next couple of weeks. I do need to find time to put those brakes back together, which will probably be tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, the next day. Again, depending on our beautiful weather that we have going here. There's two in. Why am I putting them all the way in anyways? Why am I tightening them? They gotta come back out. Oh, Brent. Oh, well. We'll just go over time. How's that? Okay. Mark. 4:46. That's Midwestern time. Oh, no. PM ahead. You're ahead of us. Yeah, that's right. That would be Minnesota, South, New York. Come on. You're doing it wrong. That's not. There we go. Ah, yes. I think that was the issue. Wrong angle. of the dangle. We're gonna have to clean these babies up. Hang on, I'll show you. That's so weird. It's in. Check those babies out, eh? I mean, they're all rusted out. We'll clean them up and make them look good. One on either side. I'll put them on for looks right now. Oh, they won't stay. Sit, boo boo, sit. Here, dude. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't be a dink. There you go. We took him for a bath yesterday. Yeah, and he was such a good boy. Yeah. Hey, Oli, how's it going, buddy? That might be the problem. Right? Oh, there you go. We got it. That was weird. I guess it was just not quite the right angle. And it was just enough to catch because the rubber wasn't letting me do anything. And once I looked inside, I thought, oh, maybe it's the angle of what I'm trying to do. We got it. It's fixed. I just got to remember to pull these back out and clean them. So tell me, what do you guys think about this Volkswagen build that I'm doing? You find it interesting? Are you more interested in what's going to happen once I get it finished? Yeah. Because it's always a process in order to whatever we're doing, and you find that well, any van lifer basically, you don't just jump in a van and drive away. It all becomes the bills, the traveling, the breakdowns, the day-to-day life stuff. Some of us, anyways. Some of us pay. That's not good. Go the other way. Figure that out. It does go the other way, I think. Yeah. Whatever. Don't worry about that now. But this is stuff I really love to do, and literally we bought this van and it wasn't running. I have not put a battery in it to try anything. I bought it untested, and I don't really know if it runs or not. What I do know is I have a little bit of faith that it will. The guy tried getting it running, didn't succeed. He said he drove it a bit, but I could tell that it hadn't moved in a long time. There was green stain all the way around from water falling off it, rain falling off it, not moving in many months, years probably, because like again, I don't recall if it had a plate on it when I bought it, so I don't know when it was last insured. He did drive it, so he didn't insure it, I imagine. But I pulled 6 or 7 gallons out of here, and I believe it's 10 or 12 gallons. 70 liters. Somewhere around there. So whatever that turns into. Ruth's in the house. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Brent. Poor Ruth, eh? She just took off back home up in the beautiful Alberta region. And it's frozen up there. She goes, Brent! Brent! Firing order. I usually had it written on here somewhere. Anybody know what the firing order is for a Volkswagen? Oh, it is 1432. 1, 4, 3, 2. Oopsie. There we go. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love what's happening. It's funny. I try to drive up and look at what you guys are saying, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, we'll get it all running. We'll get race and running smooth. I'm pretty positive on that. Again, the guy went and bought it. The guy bought it and took it down to a very well-known shop in Victoria from Campbell River, which is it's an hour and 45 minutes from here, and it's another 45 minutes to Campbell River from here. So that's 2.5 hours of driving this van down. And I'm pretty sure it got hauled down because I don't think it ran. He told me it was rust in the tanks and rust in the carbs. And I'm like, okay. He says it'll turn over and everything. The battery's just dead. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's an older guy my age, so I had a little bit of faith that he was telling me the truth. And we talked a bit, and I said, okay, I'll buy it. So I dragged it home without trying to start it. And in the teardown, I did find a receipt. So the receipt was a great find because that showed me that it had been to Ellis in 2019, and they put $1,000 in it, and they replaced all the gas lines, which is good. Replaced the fuel pump, which is okay. I don't know if the old one was not working or not. The tank we drained and brought out and looked inside of it, and there was no rust, but there was definitely the signs of old gas. And gasoline has like ethanol in it, and when it sits, it kind of like separates, and you're getting a real rusty looking film that's it really doesn't come off, and it doesn't come off like rust. I can tell you that much. Like I tried washing it out with turpentine and heavy duty stuff. Tried hitting it with hammers and bars and pressure washing it, and nothing came out of that tank other than it looking stained. So instead of repainting it and possibly having the paint chip off and start causing problems, I just decided we did our best at cleaning it. We're going to just run with this tank, and over time, maybe the gas will slowly clean the tank, and if not, it'll stay that color. I don't care as long as it does, but I don't think we're going to get harm. But again, when you have that much crap and gas in your system, you know it's not going to run. And this thing here also, he said it needed the carbs adjusted. Well, it wasn't so much that, other than loose bolts and broken rubber vacuum connectors. Like there was so much oxygen going in there, if he would have started up, it wouldn't have run properly. So something on the LSS or I don't know, maybe they tried fixing it. I'm not sure. We rebuilt the carbs. We got all the gaskets for all that stuff. Everything's in there, good and tight. And yeah, I'm like a few hours, like straight work to have this ready for installing. So I'm really finding it interesting to do this. Vehicle body behind it is part of it. What? Why do people keep retracting what they say? They not don't be embarrassed. There is no silly questions. What's a Volkswagen? What's a V dub, man? It's a V dub. Volkswagen is like this is the most iconic vehicle. Like the Bug and the Bus are the most iconic vehicles in the world. They were produced in Germany and shipped all over the world. The only difference between this 1974 and the one they sent to the UK or to Australia would be the steering wheel would be on the wrong side. When we shipped Ford Cortinas overseas or something, they were completely different cars. But we didn't have as big of a market as Volkswagen did. So yeah, we had Adolf Hitler and Ferdinand Porsche get together to design the Bug, and then we killed Hitler, and we went over, and some Norwegian guy, I believe it was, came over to help the Germans rebuild their warehouses or their plants and build Volkswagens. And I guess they bombed all the manufacturing sites, but they had Germans were smart. I guess supposedly put all the machinery in the basement so it would save them all. And when they came back in, they started building new warehouses and new manufacturing places, and they had to bring all the manufacturing equipment from the old bombed out basements over to the new places. And I guess they just took the old Beetle, took the Beetle body off, and all they had was the flat platform of the Volkswagen Bug. And they built a little cab on the back of it above the motor, and they loaded everything on a flat deck on the front of the Volkswagen Bug. And they started bringing all the parts and pieces and stuff over to the new place. And this Norwegian guy looked at it as, that's not right. He brought over a napkin and he drew a picture of the very first Volkswagen van, which would have been the Type 1, a Type 2 split window, 1950, 1949, a number of years after the war. So that's how the vans got started. And then they became another cheap vehicle to buy, and very much a workhorse. These are like 3/4 ton vehicles when it comes to their suspensions. So they were known for like hauling everything. Like not, they weren't just station wagons. Like they came up, and they put a station wagon in it. People started camperizing them. Westphalia, which is a separate company from Volkswagen, got the contract from Volkswagen, and then they had started building interiors, multiple interiors for them, and they kept making them better. That's what I love about. This is there's 2 years they built this one. built this one here, and then in '75 they did another changeover. But all the ones previous were pretty much the same back to the '50s. I don't really like these ones, but they're very rare. So I'm gonna keep it for now. And if I can find a newer one, I'll probably swap it over because I like it for comfort reasons. I'm going to be using my Volkswagen. It's not going to be a show car. Um, we're going to do some of the body work and clean it up. Our buddy Neil has said he'd give me a hand, so that's really good. He's very professional and does an amazing job with everything he does. So he's going to give us a hand with that. I'm pretty sure I can wash most of this stuff here and just give it a puff, and it's going to look phenomenal. So I had an old one before in 1973, and it was quite amazing because I just took a power buffer to it, and it was faded. It was pastel orange, and I took a buffer to it with cut polish and simple turtle wax cut polish, and it just popped. It was pretty good. So I love my Volkswagens, and anybody wants to sit down and start talking to me, you'll find out how much of a Volkswagen geek I am. So. Oh no, the whole thing is all Volkswagen. This is an original. Hey, Dave. Wow. All right, Dave. Yeah, I charged it just before we did this show. I'm only on for an hour, anyways. We're just playing with the bus here, trying to get some parts in it. I forgot to get a fan belt for it. I thought I had one. Guess I didn't. Yeah. Hopefully, get the carbs on tomorrow. Definitely want to get the stuff on because once I get the headers on, I can put this thing back underneath the motor, and then basically we stick a jack underneath it. Um, I steal the jack. Well, I borrow the jack from Bavarian because they have a nice, I believe it's a 3-ton or 5-ton jack, so it works really good for popping this thing up. And we minimalized it on all sides so that it'll fit up easier than it was pulling out. A few things hooked up in the back. Underneath, they're gonna have a look at. So yeah, it's just a lot of little things we gotta just tighten up those loose ends. And it's gonna be exciting. Hard to wait to get get it rolling. There's a car wash that's like a block away, with high pressure and all that other stuff. So yeah, we'll take it up there when we're done, and we'll see how much of that green crap comes off and how much of the rust stains wash off with just a simple wash. We'll come back. Don't worry, we'll get this all on video because I would like to be on the road. We're gonna have it on the road by April for sure in the first week. Hopefully, insured and driving by the end of the first week. In the first couple of weeks, anyways. I have medical crap to take care of. Plus, we need to make sure this works. So this thing will get all done up. We got to finish the back brakes. Then we got to take it for a drive. We'll come back. We'll do the front brakes. And once it's ready, then we'll probably be taking it out for a test camping. No, we can't even do that because if the weather's nice, I'll take it out. But the tent is so rotten up top. It's bad. But I mean, it's up now and it's handling the weather, and I put tape on it, so it's fine for now. So we can take it up and try it out. I can sleep downstairs if I want. But it would be nice to go and test run. I go up island or go somewhere to the lake, somewhere, the ocean, somewhere. Bring you guys along with that first test spin, see how it works, and then I'd like to be on the road and going for a quick tour through BC. I already got it planned out. I need to go Princeton, Penticton, Kelowna. Then I'm going to go back to Highway 3 over Midway. Then I'm going to go see Mark the Paint Guy. And then I'm going to head up north through where Matthew lives. Not lives with Matthew's parents. He's Slocan Valley. I take the ferry that he usually takes when he's coming down out of Revelstoke across Highway 1. I get to Canmore, which is to be on Highway 1 too much. And then you go on the old highway, which is Highway 1A. You go by Ghost River, and you end up in a bunch of the smaller little communities along the way. And then I'm going to end up in Red Deer where both my kids live, right? So I'm going to be hanging out with them probably for a couple, 3 weeks. I'll see some people. I'll be working on my, hi. And work, just make sure the Volkswagen is working. And I have friends with shops and stuff like that in Red Deer area, in their barns and stuff. So I go and double check everything while I'm in there. So I got a good plan and it's going to be a lot of fun. See you later, buddy. Buy lots of stuff at Costco for me. Sorry about that, Nan. I don't really know what's going on with the voice and stuff like that. I don't know if it's a microphone or what's going on. I guess I could have put it on a flipper. That might have worked better. But yeah, just crank it up. That's what you gotta do. Crank it up on your end. Yeah, the Ogopogo guy is an old friend of mine from Jesus, the 90s. They had all playing pool and stuff in the old bars and stuff back in the day. When I was living in Vernon, so yeah. Good old time. It's funny when you run into like old friends of yours. They're like, "Hey, I know you." And you're like, "Ooh, where from?" Like, because I've been all over Alberta and BC and worked in a lot of different places, a lot of different jobs. So it's neat when you cross paths with people, and then a lot of people meet you from here. Like, where do I know you from? Oh, I know you from YouTube. I'm like, oh, okay, because they act like they know you because you're your friend because I see you all the time on videos. But that's okay because I want that. I want to be a part of your life. Life is good. Life is grand. Well, we've gone over the 60-minute mark. I am going to take off because it's 67 minutes into this. I got other things to do and editing tonight, so let's see what I can get done here and quit talking because the more I talk, the less I get done. So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and granola, and thanks for hanging out. Please, please. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm, and I was in Matt's live, Matt TV or whatever you want to call them, VanLife City Plus, and the algorithms have really screwed up a lot of us small guys, right? Even him, and it's like we are getting bashed for some reason. Like my views have gone almost in half. And when you go through the videos, I used to put out a video and it'd be 1,500 to 2,000 in 24 hours. And now I'm lucky to get 500 hits on a video. So I don't know why it's not being put out, why we're not getting the hypes we did before. He said the same thing. So I don't know, maybe you guys can help out there and maybe share it. See your other social medias, if you're on Instagram or if you're on Facebook, going, hey, check this guy out, blah, blah, blah. His share would come in handy. Still trying to figure out what's going on. Probably heard from other ones that it's a bad like being overwashed or something. It's bad. So I jumped into bad like bad like and Volkswagen and stuff. Volkswagen are another thing. Maybe it has to be on the road for Volkswagen. Anyways, life is life. We're gonna be okay. Peace, love, and granola. You get to yourselves, and we'll see you on the next video. Okay. Let's go get a beer.